Who was this guy?
Why do you pursue me, Arisen? You have fulfilled your charge. Are you not satisfied? Seek you greater status? Perhaps to rule the world entire. To this power you desire, you need merely spy out the path.
You want power?
The choice is thine, Arisen. By thy will alone can the course of the winds of fate be altered.
So I could sit? Or should I follow him?
You would still resist your fate. Understand you the folly of such a decision. Even the beating of your reclaimed heart was born of the great will of this world. Yet you would abandon it. Everything in this world, all that you have come to know as reality, is the creation of the great will. Should that will be lost, no mortal being can survive. However, if regret yet assails your spirit, then perhaps you should reaffirm your choice. Witness with your own eyes, or through the eyes of another, the fate of this world.
God, he's creepy.
Thou wishest to dismantle the world's will, just as I do.
Wait, what's that?
Yet dost thou know what awaiteth the world, should it meet such a fate? 'Twould become a fleeting, fragile, vacuous thing, bereft of the cycle. Naught would be born into its safe chaos, great and terrible. Surviving in such a world would be no simple matter. Yet, if thy will is set upon the truth, thou must demonstrate its strength. Prove through thine actions that thou canst cast off this will. Think well, reason, but rest not. I will know thine answer through the strength of thy will. Thou shalt cut a swathe through the false benevolence enshrouding this world. Arisen, pitiable soul tossed by the winds of fate. Wilt thou slay me, or be slain? I know not how this story endeth. For the outcome
100 wormsmith crystals. Wow.
was determined to trouble before. And yet risen, born of a hapless fate.
was just curious why the ghost guy was there. I don't want to fight the dragon again.
Thou art too late. The hour is upon us. We must decide a victor, and in so doing, form a link in the chain that bindeth this wheel. Tell me, Arisen, what is thy desire? Is it to slay the dragon, that might live in the seek conflict with mighty foe?
On my way!
Why are we back here?
Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Leave this to me. I'll distract it.
Then thou art a
Time for us to meet our fatal foe on the field of battle.
Is this to be our rest? Or is this beginning? We pull to steal for whatever comes.
There is no turning back on the path of ruin. Suffer flag. Now thou wilt witness my true strength.
Leave this to me. I'll distract it. You can count upon my aid. Come, let me grant you wings.
His breath will give you more than a blister. Time you'll dodge well, you'll find the opportunity to counter.
Leave this to me. I'll distract it. Its breath is terrifyingly destructive. In the aftermath, we've a prime chance to counterattack. Leave this to me. I'll distract it. Loads of hearts in sight. Strike well.
Max energy? Where is it? Oh.
I'm distracted. You'll not live.
Thou hast trained well, Arisen.
This is your moment, Master. Strike true.
Alas, I am slain.
What, slayed you again? What am I supposed to do when Dogma's back? I don't get it.
But heed this, Arisen. By will alone doth the world form a ring, an unending cycle. All is preordained, even my death at thine hands. Yet perhaps thy will is great enough to put an end to it.
Strange. Guess I'll just sit. Talking to that guy made me fight the dragon again. Oh. peace, became sovereign of Vernworth. Go back in with our current level and equipment. Your game data over to a new playthrough. You'll retain your current level and skills, while most of the items in your inventory, but all quest progress will be lost. Don't see that I have much choice. I should like to rethink this. Bear in mind, once you confirm your choice, cannot be changed. Some things will start the game over from the very beginning. Retaining most of your data from the previous playthrough. Proceed. Well, what's the alternative?
Why do you pursue me, Arisen? You have fulfilled your charge, you need satisfied. Seek you greater status? Perhaps to rule the world in time. It is power you desire, you need merely spy out the path.
Choice is thine, Arisen. By thy will alone can the course of the winds of fate be altered.
you would still resist your fate. Understand you the folly of such a decision. Even the beating of your reclaimed heart was born of the great will of this world. Yet you would abandon it. Everything in this world, all that you have come to know as reality, is the creation of the great will. Should that will be lost, no mortal being can survive. However, if regret yet assails your spirit, then perhaps you should reaffirm your choice. Witness with your own eyes, or through the eyes of another, the fate of this world.
It is thy will to defend the world, then thou needst simply bring me low. Yet what reason hast thou to attempt such a feat? I need look into thine eyes to know the answer to that. Thou wishest to dismantle.
No, stay away.
Pray. Turn back.
Leave now, while you can.
You have strayed and risen. And for what? Lest you forget. You have a world where you belong. There, you are to fell the great evil in your path and rule the people as their sovereign. For that is who you are. And it is my wish that you should live out that life of purpose. The time has come for you to return. Go. My children shall see you there safely.
What the hell?
Let us go home. Together.
To a world under your rightful rule.
To a world all your own.
Let's calm down, guys. This is a bit weird. Get wrecked.
This is your will? Then behold, a world unmerciful, bereft with the malevolent hands of gods.
hell?
You find it strange?
Dragon's Dogma 2. Witness the unmoored world.
But this is your world. The world to which you longed to return. Alas, if only you had chosen to become sovereign. At the end of your travails, you could have ruled over these lands in perpetual peace.
So he was putting us in like a fake Matrix simulation.
Yet that world of limitless possibilities has ended. You stand now upon its remains, the vestiges of a world that could have been so much more. Innumerable wills have served to deliver this world from extinction time and time again. You alone have refused to carry out that great purpose. What you see before you is the consequence of your apathy. Behold.
Fine.
And as 'twill ne'er be read, this world will soon cease to exist. In the blink of an eye, the sickle of oblivion will reap aught that you have known.
Oh well.
I would advise you not to waste these last moments. Explore the remnants of this world while you can. Perhaps, in doing so, you shall come to see the truth and know the wretchedness of a world unworthy of being chronicled. How shall you fare, I wonder? Will you endure in this world, abandoned and unprotected?
To go to these strange points. I don't see one there. Where do I start? In fact, where are we?
He wishes to gaze upon a griffin firsthand. 'Tis a tall ask, but not possible.
Where's my point?
Shall we go where we are bid? Very well. I'll guide you there directly.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Dreams apart, find your pawn. There you go. Makes sense. The pawn's missing. What about this guy in here?
Since times of eld, remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser.
He does not care. He truly could not care less. Whoa. Dragon's Dogma. A blade worthy of its namesake when wielded by capable hands. Continuing to strike without taking damage empowers the blade. A bow worthy of its legendary namesake, Dragon's Rancor, as responsive and powerful as a dragon in flight. Dragon's Vein. Daggers worthy of their namesake. Facing them is akin to having the dragon's own claws at your neck. Dragon's Noose. A staff worthy of its namesake. Filled near to bursting with the dragon's power, its magic mingles with the wielders and heighten them beyond belief. Dragon's Bite. A greatsword worthy of its namesake with an awe-inspiring blade as sharp as the dragon's fangs. The more harm the wielder takes, the stronger it becomes. The more harm the wielder takes. Dragon's Wit. Archer staff. Its wielder plays host to an inhumanly powerful spirit, granting tremendous magical abilities. That's cool. Lindworm Fang. Now this is the sort of thing we could use. A duo spear inspired by the legendary Lindworm with a lethal edge to match, continuing to strike without taking damage, empowers the blade. This is what we wanted to turn into. Grian Mahar. Magical bow of immaculate make. The twin dragon heads that adorn it are eerily lifelike, especially effective against the draconic species. Maybe we should get that and we should turn into the magic archer. Dragon Swale Litany. A sensor. Oh, that's for the trickster class. Scaly engravings serve to direct the smoke to follow the wielder's movements with uncanny accuracy. Then a shield. And some sovereign armor. But if we became a magical archer, then we wouldn't be able to wear this. Got all sorts of stuff. We'd have to wear this as a magical archer. Let's get this, because we do want to turn into that class if possible.
Drakes as well. Then I bid ye farewell.
Time to see how this new equipment fares in the field.
Let us hope 'tis not mere frippery.
Frippery? What does that mean? I mean, there's that dragon. Are we not supposed to go over there and kill it? I don't know.
What is...
Because this says go down here.
Become of the world. Would that there was someone who could explain this madness.
Come to think of it, did not Sir Raphaeus speak of releasing the world from its bonds in the seafloor shrine?
If this is indeed the world unbound, then perhaps we ought to seek out his wisdom.
Careful now. One wrong step,
If I
and
do
things will
change the
turn
magic
sour
card,
quicker than you can blink.
this shield. Well, hopefully we can ignore the details. He just flew away. Come back, please. Shoot him down.
will have to go.
Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Splendid. This foe was marked to be killed by my master from beyond. Now I can report a successful hunt.
Not a bad idea. Bachelors for honor!
Ice attacks would only be to its advantage. We'll have to try something else.
I know where this is. But it's like we were on a cliff. Before this was all water. The story does feel a bit off. It feels a bit strange. Like, so far I felt like all the quests I were doing, or I was doing, was to overthrow the Queen Regent and the fake Horizon.
Arthur, yes! It's caution!
To, you know, discover the plot between the Regent and Lord Faces. But then all of a sudden, we're following Lord Faces and he just takes us to the dragon to the endgame. And the false Arisen's there. I haven't even spoken to the Queen Regent once.
Ox carts aren't operating anymore, are they? That is perfectly understand. What has become of the world?
And I haven't
Would that there was someone who could explain this
met
madness.
the Queen of
Come to think of it,
Batar.
did not
either.
Ceretheus speak of releasing the world from its bonds in the seafloor shrine?
If this
Yeah,
is
right.
indeed the world unbound, then perhaps we ought to seek out his wisdom.
I'm looking for my pawn first. Which is in here for some reason.
Is this how our world is to meet its end? How uninspired.
Why would my pawn be up here?
Ah, Arisen. You yet live.
Ah, phases.
I suspected as much, given that your pawn still remains. One might hypothesize that your pawn is sustained by your vital essence. Or perhaps something more. In any case, we ought to apprise one another of the situation. Is there aught you would know? Ah, yes. I trust it has not escaped your notice that the end of days is upon us. After you vanished, together with the Red Dragon, the seas rose to swallow the skies. 'Twas perhaps a month from that evil day when a new calamity befell us. A host of dragons descended from the skies and fell upon the land with fang and claw. Laz the Oracle called upon me ere you arrived. As she tells it, Melv and its environs have already fallen prey to the beasts. 'Tis surely only a matter of time before the rest of the kingdom follows suit. I found the poor creature collapsed by the wayside near Batal. Recognizing your pawn, I decided to take the ailing thing into my custody. I thought it possible that the Arisen's pawn might hold the key to making sense of all this madness. Alas, try what I might, your pawn will not wake. Mayhap you will succeed where I could not. The pawn is, after all, yours to command. Indeed, then I shall take my turn. In your absence, I had hoped your pawn might yield me some information. But as you have returned, I would hear the truth from your lips. Tell me, Arisen, what became of you this past month? So, following your plunge into the sea on the dragon's back, some mysterious presence reached out to you. Could that have been the World Forged? Yet why would such a being linger in those fathomless depths? I can only speculate. And speculate I shall. This ought to prove a fruitful avenue of investigation. For that, I thank you. Now, if you can find a way to end this interminable slumber, your pawn is, of course, free to rejoin you.
Oh, Master.
Oh, that was easy.
How long I've slept? Far too long, it seems. But worry not. Now that I am awake, I shall follow wherever you lead. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.
He wishes to gaze upon a griffin firsthand.
Alright, all of this is raised above the ground.
'Tis a tall ask, but not impossible. Shall we go where we are bid? I can guide you there if you wish.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.